And we're on. Yes, we're on. Welcome to more Deus Ex Human Revolution. Picking up where we left off last time. A wolf among sheep. Okay, so yeah, we were in the limb clinic. I was debating about my augmentations, which I won't do right now. So what did I have as missions? I had 2 side missions, right? Mother's Ties and Lesser Evil. Let's go finish this Lesser Evil. Is to locate Tyndall's Faces building. No, locate Tyndall's apartment building. Tim Carella, a researcher at Sarif Industry, has asked for my help. Yeah, I have to steal the footage incriminating him. Let's go do that. What is this? I remember there was a beer somewhere. There's the chair.
Oh man, that's some getup you got.
Drink it all.
What you trying to hide?
Augmentations ain't gonna change a
Grayson
damn
hooked me up with
thing.
some real tight merch. What you need, player? Cause I know
Yo,
where
you
you
look
can
like
cop
the
some
man who
goods.
knows where to find that.
If you want some. Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice.
I do not want that right now.
Thinking about getting my
Want to
pit
do
bull.
the tight
Don't be
one.
listening to me and my crew, man. Somebody
at
might
you,
think you're a
man.
narc.
Another sucker who bought a bunch
Word
of
to
crap
the
he never
wise,
really
man.
used.
Ain't it kind of late
Don't
for
go
someone
straying
like you
too
to be
close to
using
down
New
the
Valley?
road.
Downtown.
Them crazy.
Too heavy.
Hey pal, you got any
I
change
broke
in
my
that
leg
fancy
10
coat
years
of
ago
yours?
and it ain't never really healed. I guess I have to live with it since I'll never be able to buy me an up.
Security rating 2. I can easily hack it. Alright. I guess I'm going to Pam and to all of them together. Let's go. Fuck, why is the spam plus 2?
Access denied.
Yeah. Back again. Oh, it's on lockdown. Maybe I can go from here. Let's see. This reminds me of Max Payne. Hold on a second, where am I? Change level. Okay, the objectives do not appear on the map. This is not where I want to go. This is the main story. Which one is the detective chase? Yeah, with the mother thing, guys. Ooh, I think I can jump. Let's try. There you go. And then go down here. Anything under those barrels? Nope. Yep, gain access to Tyndall's apartment. This is where I want to be. Security rating 5. Yeah, no, this ain't happening. Get away. Oh, nothing here at all. Well, do I have any passcode here? Nope. I guess I'll go down, keep looking for a way in. Nothing here. Where am I? Security rating 1. Let's hack it.
Access granted.
Perfect. Is he moving out of all those crates? Or did he just move in? Or she? Heavy. Ah, I want to just open it. I don't want to carry it. Oh my god. I already read this yesterday. Security rating 4. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Fine. Fine. Can I augment it? Requires 1 and 1. Yep, I can. There you go. Fuck it. I'm a master hacker. Holy crap. Okay. So 3, 4. I won't make it. I'll use a nuke to go to this one and just capture this one. 2,
Access granted.
that, just to stop one. What the hell? What the fuck? What? What? I should have quick saved before going in. Holy fuck. You were here. This one was easy.
Access granted.
Whose apartment is this? I don't know. But I know this is fully secured. Let's try again. Let us try again. Oh, I need to level up. Nuke. Perfect.
Access granted.
Save. Open. How do I get there? Help. Oh, I see them. Let's close the door. No one heard anything, right? Crossbow arrow. O'Malley. I don't know who that is. Heck. 1 1 2 1 2 1. Okay, let's try. I'll get detected now. Oh, interesting. Okay, now.
Access granted.
Lieutenant from management. Okay, note to all tenants. A new security gate have been installed and activated. The gate code is 002. Do not disclose this code to any non-tenant. Safety concerns all of us. Thank you for your cooperation, the management. Perfect. Sam fucked up. Hey boss, Sam really fucked up this time. We told him to keep it cool, that should come with a clean solution, but you know him, with his crazy ass temper. Said there wasn't no risk. He was covered and whatnot. Went straight to Big Ben's corner and iced him in the middle of the goddamn street. He said it was deserted, but I've heard through some of my personal channels that a local dealer might have witnessed all of it. I'll hit you back once I know who he is and what he knows. This is Big Boss. If they ever get to Sam, you'll know he'll talk. We have to deal with this situation now. Sam is in danger. And I'm hacking your vault. Let's see. Holy fuck, this is complex. So 3 2 2 2 2 3 3. Can I get to this? I don't think so. So let's go for it. Fuck.
Access granted.
I couldn't get that one. It was rating 6. Oh well. What do I have? Work software, shotgun cartridge. Okay. And what's in here? Nothing. Okay. In here, nothing. Okay. I guess I can't close the door to hide evidence. Too heavy. Anything behind it? I don't know. The bathroom. Oh, a shotgun. Choose ad bellum, the rise of PMCs. The Blue Water scandal in 2011, Blue Water Global, the worldwide leader among PMCs, became the subject of a scandal that altered the landscape of the military contracting community. On the heels of accusations of wrongdoing by its employees in Afghanistan, a journalist with the Sentai Shinbu captured image of PG staff engaging in clandestine dealings with insurgents, apparently aimed at prolonging elements of the conflict. The outcry that followed sent shockwaves through the PMC business. Within a year, congressional hearings and a massive fall in shareholder confidence sounded the death knell for Blue Water. Public sentiment turned against PMCs, but the need for them was still very immediate. Sensing an opportunity, Roger St. John's Volkes, founder and CEO of Bell Tower Associate, filled the power vacuum. Bell Tower's untarnished image worked in the corporation's favor, beginning a rise that took it to the top of the industry. Yeah, this is how most industries start. Alright, I want the shotgun. How am I going? Oh, this is a double-barreled shotgun. This is what? One is better. Examine. Rate of fire 2, reload speed 3, damage output, ammo capacity. If I drop it, I take this one. Where is it? Oh. Examine. Okay, less damage output but more ammo capacity. I have ammo for it, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll keep this one. Yeah, you can have my shotgun. Sorry for stealing all your stuff. Yeah. I think I'm done here. Yes, in this apartment. Thank you. So 0002. And down we go. So one, two, no, one, I can go 2, 1, oh yeah, go like this, so 2, 1, 2, 1.
Access granted.
I can't open the fridge, it's too heavy. Nothing new. We hope for better things, the past and future of Detroit. Part 6. Where now? Ours has been described as a bleak city beset by tension between race, between rich and poor, between humans and augments. While it is true that Detroit's never fully recovered from the loss of motor vehicles industry and aftermath of the oil crash, can we really allow that to be the epitaph for our metropolis? Amid the darkness, there is a beacon of light. The forward-looking Serif Industries have made our city their corporate headquarters after constructing a manufacturing facility here. As ICE founder David Serif hopes that Detroit can once more become a beacon city, a place where the construction can set the standard of other places across America. And each day we struggle against the harsh realities of life in our embattled urban wasteland to reach this laudable goal. His pistol, take his money. Okay, noticed all tenant. Yeah, I know this. Alright. Mercury insta messaging autosave. This conversation was automatically saved. Conversation history. Reaver. Brian, you there? Tim. Yeah, Reaver. Brandy's not doing good. I'll take whatever you got. Can we meet? Not a good idea. Gotta keep low profile. Reaver. She's in pain. Neighbors are gonna complain to the cops. She needs new paws. Please. Brian, you there? Alright, but I don't have much.
I need my new paws! Shit, you ain't supposed to be here!
I should have not read it
You're
there.
going down!
Why did it autosave right there? I waited too long. Let me find an escape route. Okay. Can I read it peacefully here? Okay, alright, but I don't have much Nupos left. I'll pay, said River. Dindy boy, I don't want your money, Mark. It's never about the money. River, what about Carella? Can you score more NP for him? He's getting less and less cooperative. Shit, didn't you have dirt on him or something? Right here in my pocket, man, but you can only push a man so far. Dindy boy, I'll meet you behind the gas station down the streets, but hurry, I don't like being out in the open like this. River, you're the man behind the gas station, got it.
I need my new paws! The shit hurts! Don't make me do something I don't want to do, Tyndall! I'll kill you, man! I'll fucking kill you! Damn! Son of a bitch ain't here!
Oh, he's an addict. Yep. He's an addict and he came to kill Tyndall. So Tyndall is giving someone who's in pain. Yeah. Your chip. Nice. This way they will blame the other guy, not me. Hmm. Okay. I snuck out. I snuck out, and this is 0002. Voilà, ni vu ni connu. Okay, so let's go to the second and talk about the murder of Megan Reed, who is not murdered, I'm sure of it. Meet with Detective Chase. Okay. Let's.
Hello there.
Hello.
Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Okay.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
It's fine, I'll hack it.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
That's all I need for now.
He's smart. He is smart. The blackmail footage wasn't on Tyndall's computer. He's carrying it with him, but an email on the computer suggests he's going to meet someone behind the abandoned gas station on 2nd Street. So if I want to get the footage, I better intercept that trendy view. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just let me check what's in here. Heck.
Access granted.
Where am I? Anything here? No. Nano Augmentation, Pipe Dream or Theory of the Future by Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from a paper in Neo Nature, September 2022. We've been throwing around the word nanotechnology for decades, and yet despite all our best efforts, we are only inching closer to that molecular scale frontier, when in fact we should be racing towards it. In the decades to come, the enhanced being post-humans who are our progeny will look at the mechanical device we rudely bolted onto our living flesh or buried inside our grey matter, and they will mock us for our crudity. They will look upon what we have made with the same curiosity, the same disinterest as the pilot of a VTOL helicopter would look upon an ox cart. The future of human augmentations lies in the small, in fact, the smallest. In the next 30 years, the molecular frontier will be broken, and true nanoscalar reprogramming and biological reorientation will be possible. There will be no more tedious instances of severing limbs to replace them with steel proxies. We will drink in these tiny machines, inject them, and be transformed. Interesting. That's nanotechnology, and it's not something easy. Okay, anything here? Nothing. Useless apartment.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
What's the cause?
There's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right?
Oh,
I understand why this
late.
would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I don't think that's the way to do things, like Robin Hood. I'm thinking about the character I want my Adam Jensen to be. They all think I'm a machine, which I am. But that's not the way you should do it. You shouldn't blackmail. Yeah, he went too far in the blackmail.
Whatever your reasons, Corella wants out, and it's his right. Blackmail is still blackmail. I won't leave without that footage, Tyndall.
I'll screw the footage. Right now, I've got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
Fine. Fine. Okay, the alley with nothing in it. What the hell? Jensen, you suck. Can I do it? What the fuck? Stop throwing so hard. Nope. Nope. Hey! I got an achievement, balls. Seems you like playing with balls, eh? Yes, I do. Nice.
Look at you, man. Another sucker who bought a bunch of crap you never really needed.
You an ex-banger? You got the look. Maybe you know the Big Ant. He's been busting DRB heads for years.
You're gonna be obsolete someday, my brother.
I wouldn't get on his bad side, though. He's not too picky about which heads get busted.
You're gonna be obsolete someday, my brother.
I wouldn't get on his bad side, though. He's not too picky about which heads get busted.
What's in here? What's in here? I'll deal with them later. I can't get up.
I ain't no guinea pig. Ain't no way I was getting off just to keep my job. I ain't no guinea pig.
What, do I kill them? Do I just kill them? Let's see what's in the garage first. Security rating 5. How much do I need to for my next level up? How much do I need? You know what? I'll be back. I'll be back with... Let me go buy it and get off Ruth. So I can hack everything. I'm gonna max out my hacking, because fuck
Welcome
it.
to Lim International.
Dr. Chetri, call 217. Will you be purchasing anything today?
Yes, sir. Ma'am. Exit kit. Bye. Sold out.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Pleasure's all mine, ma'am. Okay, hacker. Max. Go. I can now literally hack everything. Let's go hack that thing. What's here?
You got anything you want to buy or sell?
Oh,
I'm the guy
yes,
you want to deal with.
I wanna sell.
Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Thank you. Okay, so what's here? Those are okay. Mines, automatic unlocking device. What? Automatic hacking device? Nah. Yeah, I wanna sell back. Sell. Alright. Sell my machine pistol. Yes. And the shotgun. Yes. No, leave the bullets. You never know. Wine? No. Okay.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
Don't worry. Don't worry, I need you to sell. No better. The Myth of Human Augmentation by William Tucker. Humankind has always sought to improve itself from the earliest iterations of civilization. We improved our mind through education and the pursuit of knowledge. Our souls through the quest for spiritual truth, and our bodies through the eradication of disease and hunger. You will forgive me perhaps when I dare to say that the human being is a divine engine. It is the ultimate expression of life on our earth. And so it is most precious and sacred thing. Humanity is what we have and what we are. But that purity falls beneath a shadow, and that shadow is greed and its weakness. The power is at our fingertip to replace flesh with steel and plastic. But the truth is this: for each piece of yourself you surrender, your humanity dies a little more. You are no better. Fuck you, animals are better, and saying humans are this is so egocentric, this piece of text. Anyway, let's go back. We're not here. I think it was the building opposite. There was a door locked behind the level 5 hacker. Here, yes. Oh, I can't go there. Okay. I think it was up there. I wanna know what's in it. Wasn't here, right? Right. This is it. Heck. Let's go. Heck. Ooh, 4, 5. I'm gonna do a stop. Come on, come on. Need another stop.
Access granted.
50 XP and 1 Brexit. Ooh, perfect. Right, someone is here.
Utah is the reason FEMA could drop you in a concentration camp anytime they feel like? Have you so quickly forgotten they did this in the Cold War
What?
to protect
Is
you
this
from
a
the commies?
home?
Then after 9/11 to protect your ass from that phantasm, Bin Laden. Remember that guy? So now what? To protect you from the Mormons? These are fear tactics, plain and simple. They want you to be afraid.
What's going on here?
Another false flag in a long line of false flags that have been thrown up since World War I when the banks, government,
There's
and
nothing.
production industry realized, hot tamale, we can make truckloads of
I
money
just
off
had
this
a
bullshit.
5.
How can we make some more? Come on, people, wake up.
What's clearance? Lowers all data store rating by 2. Data store rating. Okay.
Access granted.
Arm and legs for man, the structure of cybernetic limbs. From a similar by Hugh Darrow for BBC4 Spring 2009. The form and function of what are commonly known as cybernetic limbs, that is, mechanical augmentation prosthetic, can be summed up in a single word: improvement. This augmentation technology replaces feet, hand, legs, and arm with a synthetic model that can easily replicate, if not surpass, the ability of an organic limb. In cross-section, cyber limbs are composed of muscle made from electroactive polymer bunches arranged around artificial bones that are, in turn, formed from dense superplastic or lightweight metal alloy foams, fluid shock absorbing joint mechanisms, complete the mimicry of human form, and to give the limb a more realistic sense, they are typically coated with a nanoscale artificial epidermis that resembles flesh. Inside the limbs, microcomputer units interface directly with biochips implanted in the organic parts of the augmentee's body, translating nerve impulses from the brain directly into action and motion. Far more advanced than the crude construct of the past, these human augmentations allow us to become better, faster, and stronger. Doctor. Okay, I don't know if I can reach that, but I'll try. No, allow.
Access granted.
Perfect. Get out now. Yo, Doc. On this doctor. I did my homework and it turns out little Kevin wasn't lying. They really are on to our little experience. Enterprise. They've set up a wire or some shit on the clinic line and both our cells so toss it. If they got wind of me tapping into their shit, they're gonna move on the clinic, so it's better if you just grab whatever you could link to us by name and get the hell out of there. Don't get all humanitarian on me now, just stop whatever you're doing and get the fuck out. Dude number 13. Storage. Don, I've cleared up the stash in the storage and for increased security I've changed the code to 336. Have a good one. Hey, do you think you could clean up the storage a bit? It's really messed in here. Alright. Cool. So they thought, okay, he got the fuck out and he was trying to do some humanitarian thing, like steal something from the clinic. Yeah, I don't know. 3663. Praxis, awesome. Pistol. Cyber boost. So there's no way to... Yeah, so there's no way to regen my battery instead of other than just eating, right? Yeah. So let me go to the inventory. To 3. Okay. So he had his own like cybernetic clinic, maybe doing good things. But they came for him. Cool. Now I have 2 augmentations, right? I can do, yeah, I wanna do them. Right, I'm not using 45. I'll get the persuasion and social talker. Analyze people and persuade them into following certain courses of action. Directions, see the more info section. Activation, contextual, energy consumption, or more info. The emotional intelligence enhancer combines several systems, including an optical polygraph, personality analyzer, and synthetic pheromones propagator. The optical polygraph indicates whether the user is swaying a target to his or her way of thinking by reading involuntary reaction like blush response, pupil dilation, and increased heart rate. The personality analyzer displays helpful insights about the personality whom the user is dealing with. The synthetic pheromones propagator releases bioengineering pheromones designed to influence behavior. As a subject talks, keep track of the number of times each personality type alpha, beta, omega lights up in the meter. When prompted, select the pheromone most likely to influence it. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Cool. Cool. I can talk with people. I like that this exploration I'm doing is paying off. Okay. Now let's go to the basketball field. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Let's try.
Access denied.
Damn it.
Access denied.
Getting hardish. I'm gonna try nuking and just going all in on it. Temp left one. Fine. Fine. Nuke.
Access granted.
How do I do that? Oh, it releases a gas. I see.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? Look at you. This country's falling apart, man.
Goddamn super soldier.
States are looking to leave.
I heard about shit.
Uh.
Not like that Eliza bitch.
I just killed them.
You hear what Lazarus been saying? This country's falling apart, man. States are looking to leave the Union.
How do I go in? Can I just rush for it? Nope. Nope-y-doo. So I need some power up to be able to go in with the. Right. Lungs. Protect against harmful gases allowed to sprint for longer period. Renders immune to toxic gas and gas grenade. Okay, need 2. Sprint for extra 2.5 seconds. Sprint for extra 2. Okay, so I need 2. I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Get your hands on. Time to unload!
You son of a bitch! Go ahead and run!
What was that?
Who the hell is that?
Shit.
Let's finish this! Run you back! So long!
Why are they all against me? How did they know anyway? Okay. I don't know.
You look like a guy that gets around. Little advice, stay out of the sewers. A lot of shit going down in there lately.
You don't belong here, rich boy. You sure you didn't take a wrong turn somewhere?
I am sure. I am sure. All right. What's this? Tower. No.
I never let T-Boss. Nah. I don't do no
Hey,
tricks with no
sweetie,
eyes.
damn it.
I never let T-Boss.
Hey, Jensen.
I'm on to you. I know.
Why
you're
don't you
spying
take a
on us,
picture, asshole?
studying us.
If only I had the camera. Music.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
Where the fuck am I?
Fucking Motor City bangers.
How do you get there? Downtown apartments. Go straight.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see. If you see any sign of purity for agitators on the street.
Oh, let me guess, you got nothing to spare. That's all right, man. We all
I don't
got
have time to
crosses
chat.
bear.
Maybe those Purity First nuts have got the right idea. Might be the only way to get the governments off their asses and do something.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. Damn you, Jensen, your throw is too much. How did I get there? What? I have to go back.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network.
$20.27 and we're still arguing about the damn environment. When I was a kid, it was the big news. Global warming, rising oceans. It's already they said that.
I know you. Do I have beer? I do not have beer.
How may I be of service? Always a pleasure.
Pleasure's mine.
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Seraph Industries. They may be able to get you neuropazine for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen.
Really?
I really appreciate this.
What do you mean?
Tell Carell I'm sorry.
Okay, let's do Mother's Tie. Okay, the MP's storage unit, according to Chase, all the evidence at the MP. Okay, and go to the police lobby. Okay. Where are the bodies? Got beer. Which beer? Old Fox, Fox Brown Ale. There are 3 checkpoints here and 1 there. Let's go check that one. I can go either from here or from inside the police station. So here I cannot, right? It's electrocuted. I guess we'll go to the police station. From here.
I'd advise you to stay away from the DRB gang if you can.
Okay, I cannot from here. So police station it is.
Wish I could afford first-rate stuff like that.
Hey, pal.
These days, you just gotta get on.
Got some
That hostage
work done?
situation in
And I'm
Detroit
wondering,
has just blown through the roof.
think about
Well, she knows what's what, that's why.
Celebrity author and founder of the anti-augmentation organization, Humanity Front. Speaking from
Listen,
the tarmac
I can't promise anything. Not
Hostage
right
taking and a protest in the same day? We're headed towards martial law. Lazarus was
I'd
right.
very much like to meet with David Seraph.
These offices are off limits to civilians, sir. Don't go in there.
My people.
Yeah? What do you want?
Information.
Then go bother the receptionist, Chrome Boy, instead of wasting my goddamn time.
Not that kind of information. I want to know about the Seraph Industries case.
Ha ha! And I want a blowjob in a vintage 05 bar GT, so I guess we both keep on dreaming. Huh? Metalhead?
I know you handled critical evidence linked to the case, and I want to know about it.
First off, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And second, even if I did, what makes you think I give a shit about what you want? Now, I strongly suggest you take your high-tech, toaster-looking ass out of my way before I handle you. Are you deaf or...
You talk tough, but we both know that's all you can do. Deep down, you're nothing but a coward. Well, trust me, tough guy. I'm the real thing. If you don't give me what I want, I won't beat you up. I'll kill you.
Now listen, man, we obviously got off on the wrong foot here, right?
Yeah.
I don't want no trouble.
Talk.
Okay, look. I just came in one morning and there was an email with my new assignment in it. Official business. But there were also specific instructions. I had to check out the lab for footage from an IntelliCam. They told me to take it and leave it near a garbage can somewhere near the lake.
What was on it?
Well, it's not crystal clear, but mainly it shows the boys who attacked Seraph as they were breaching the labs. And it looked like they were bringing something in with them. Impossible to tell what.
Who asked you to do this?
You think I know? Orders are orders around here. They always come from above. And nobody asks questions. You just do what they say, and you hope you don't end up like Secretary Haas over there.
No way linked to Humanity Front. My people have worked tirelessly to find
You got
a
what you
peaceful
wanted.
solution to this
Keeping up
dispute,
with the
and
latest
I
gear may be expensive,
unequivocally
but it's
deplore the methods used by
Hey, how are you?
Probably right about the internment camp, too.
Well, she knows
That's
what's
like
what,
statistics
that's
on the
why.
way to fascism.
Yeah,
Get ready
hang on
for
just
it.
a sec. Shit. Jensen?
Haas. Surprised to see you here.
Aggressive, excitable.
Yeah,
classic
well,
trope.
I guess you're better at looking out for yourself
Has a
Oh,
than I am.
tendency to
I don't have time for
exaggerate
your
and
self-pity.
escalate
I need to get into the morgue.
Situation
That's
To
it?
be brought back down when the
Oh, forget it.
feels deep
I
remorse.
don't know what's going on with that body down there, but my orders come from the brass. No one gets in. First thing you say to me after almost 2 years is you want something?
Should I have given you an order? You've always been very good at following those.
A bit of
Damn. Where do you get off being so self-righteous? You think I like this? Look at me. From SWAT team commander to a crummy desk sergeant in the 2-bit precinct. I don't need this from you. I get enough of it at home. So either come up with something better than your usual attitude, or you can just forget it, because you came to me.
He's a beta. Well, a bit of beta and 2 omega. I'll try to plead.
Alright, that was a cheap shot, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you here, and I can't deal with our past right now. I know it's a risk for you, but I really do need to get into that morgue.
Oh, geez, Jensen. I don't see how I can possibly do this. There's so much heat right now, I'm telling you. The moment I open that door, I'm finished. I just got my life back together. This job is all I have. Don't make me do this.
3 omega. Yeah, I'll crush.
Don't put this on anyone else. We both know the real reason you're stuck here is that you feel guilty about what you did. And until you face up to that, this is where you're gonna stay.
I knew it would come to that eventually. Look.
He's crying.
I am so tired of having that incident wrapped around my throat. Yeah, I killed a kid. He was augmented. He was a threat. That's what you do. We had civilians to protect. I don't need people always second-guessing me on that.
Wayne, are you getting careless? That empty pill bottle in the trash over there. Didn't you know antipsychotics are included in the Force's zero-tolerance drug policy?
I only need them until I get things sorted out. You can't do this. It's not right to use them against me. They'll fire me if they find out. I'll lose my pension, everything. But you would, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Fine, you're cleared. I'll tell the guys to let you through. But I'll never forget this.
Yeah.
That's a promise.
Yeah. The desk job and achievement. Convinced Wayne has to let you into the morgue. Okay.
Didn't you see it on the news? Liza
Jensen,
mentioned.
what the hell are you doing here?
Now
Station's
I'm
supposed to be off
Jensen.
limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
A bit ago, I was the civilian.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Now this is the main story quest, right? I don't want to do it yet. I want to go and dig around the trash. There was a thing that goes to the trash. Come on, open. It doesn't open. Save. I'll try to get to the trash.
Access granted.
Perfect. Pistol. Money. And Perzel, let's hack. I can hack, yes. Oh boy. boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll make my way and see how much I can take. Let's go. Okay. Come on.
Access granted.
Nice. Captain Ryan, DPP office code. Sergeant, I will not be in the building for the next 3 days. I am now being unexpectedly sent to that conference in San Diego, police and corporate security methods, integration and best practices. In the event of emergency, you may gain access to my office with the code 2419. I trust you to use your discretion as to what constitutes sufficient emergency. I further trust your discretion as to which of your other desk sergeants should have this code. A maintenance team is scheduled to come in and fix hiccups in the ventilation system. You will have to turn off the security grid. Code is 7668. I can be reached in San Diego by calling the Hotel Parma. Okay. That. Oh, this is his nickname, that 87 all. Attention all patrol officers. The following report comes from some of our CIs and our current stakeout in Dead Wreck Row. The Dero ballers are packing more firepower lately. I suspect they are stockpiling it on their turf, and we are currently assessing the identity of their suppliers. All of this still needs to be confirmed officially. No official clashes with the Motor City Bangers recently, but the DRBs have been attacking augmented civilian more than usual. It is my current assumption that we're on the verge of a gang war. Be careful out there, Jenny Alexander. Morgue log go down. The John Doe in the morgue is classified as ultra-violent under RHS 2012. You all know the drill. Everyone with blue clearance or lower stay out of the basement. You'll be told when it's okay to move freely again. Thank you for your attention. Sergeant Melanie Priest, MP. Alright. I can enter there. Do I want to?
Look at what happened here tonight.
Mr. Taggart went on to express a sincere desire to stand in front of the generals and found their route blocked by supporters United Humanity Front movement. If the pro-human may ever come to pass,
Try not to start any trouble. You're Jensen, right? One of my buddies told me you were SWAT once upon a time.
will also be present. So far, Mr. Darrow has refused our repeated requests for an interview. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you.
What did I get? Hello, Kenneth. Your shotgun has been sent back to the ballistics lab. As expected, tests absolve you of any doubt regarding the incidents last week. The weapon hasn't been used in the last 17 months, a date that matches with the station's shooting long-range log. You're off the hook. You can pick it up whenever you have the time. The code to my office is 2231.
But no serious injuries were reported. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Alright.
So you're saying your neighbor knows something about these disappearances?
Yeah. One of the boys who went missing lived in my building. He used to argue with my neighbor Cassie.
What did they argue?
This area is restricted.
Officer Ballard to the lobby. Officer Ballard to the lobby.
Access granted.
Yeah, I knew it.
you're saying your neighbor knows something about these disappearances.
One of the boys who went missing lived in my building. He used to argue a lot with my neighbor Casey.
What did they argue about?
The boy used to listen to that conspiracy DJ, Lazarus. Used to blast that trash out of his window so the whole city could hear. Casey was always yelling at him to turn it down.
And what about that makes you think Casey is involved in his disappearance?
Well,
Officer Haas to the sergeant. Haas to the sergeant's office.
This is your last warning.
Access granted.
Just go away!
Take it down!
Cannot hack in plain view.
So you're saying your neighbor knows something about these disappearances.
one of the boys who went missing lived in my building. He used to argue a lot with my neighbor Casey.
What did they argue about?
The boy used to listen to that conspiracy DJ,
I wanna
Lazarus.
try if
Used to
I...
blast that trash out of his window so the whole city could hear. Casey was always yelling at him to turn it down.
I don't
And
trigger
what
the
about
alarm.
that makes you think Casey is involved in his disappearance?
Well, what?
Officer Sterling, call B451. Officer Sterling, call Bradbury 451.
A couple of witnesses told me they saw you Molotov cocktails in the clinic. Nah, man, that wasn't me. I don't even know what that.
So I cannot hack it.
Because when we searched, we found a humanity front.
Officer Haas to the sergeant's office. Haas to the sergeant's
Sounds like
office.
punks like you pretending they're our demons while smashing windows and live. And someone's gonna pay you. Y'all didn't see me do nothing, so you can't be charged. I know my rights.
I'm just stealing money.
You my lawyer? You don't look like a lawyer.
Your hair sucks.
You a delivery guy or something?
Something. Right, this is the bathroom. I couldn't get in here first the other day. Okay. Let's see if I can
Speaking from
get
the
out.
tarmac at Wayne County Airport, Taggart called the attack.
Regrettable affair. I'd very much like to meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest sympathies and assure. That work.
Access granted.
Okay, that's fine. We have money lying around. Laying around. Well, the alarm is deactivated, which means I can probably hack this now. Interesting. Let's go one. Fuck. 2. -2. 3. Oh, that was 5. Damn it. I picked the wrong way. That's fine. 5, 4, 3.
Access granted.
Pocket secretary. Okay, here you go, sir. The access code to Jenny Alexander's office is 3727. Okay. What's in here? I don't have anything. I'm just hacking everything. What the hell? Two. Okay, clearance or transfer. What's clearance again? Lower. Yeah. Two. Clearance. Two. I go on those at the same time and go to. Well, let's do it. Let's try it. Oh.
Access granted.
Perfect. Weapon stockpile, sir. I think we got a lead on Dero, but go away, XP. Baller weapon stash. One of the people I've gotten close to was bragging about the hidden space under the floor of an old ruined building deep in Derrick Row. I know we've discussed this before, but I strongly suggest you reconsider your decision about letting me move in for a closer look. As a matter of fact, I doubt we can afford to wait much longer. Active Jenny. Gang activity Clay. I've been seeing more and more of those augmented gangers encroaching on our security perimeter. They keep it up and the general public may get wind what's really going on in here. Jack is gonna be in touch. Give him whatever he needs. Okay. Go away. This security. Okay, I deactivated whatever that is. Attack this. What the hell? Oh boy. Okay, so two, 3 and 2 at the same time. Then I go 2. I can't do that other one.
Access granted.
I had time, damn it. UV Captain, following the recent incident at Sarif Industries, the body of an unidentified male terrorist was delivered to your morgue. You are hereby advised that this corpse has been classified ultraviolet under the revised Homeland Security. In keeping with Article 7, Section 3, under no circumstances is the corpse to be transferred to the city morgue. It must remain in your own facilities until my people arrive to take possession. Pursuant to this, per Section 4, all persons of blue clearance or lower are denied access to your morgue. The medical examiners may remain on site, of course, to keep the body isolated, but there is to be no, repeat, no autopsy performed. These measures will be in place until I deliver the all clear. Thank you for our understanding on this matter. Joseph Matherly, Advisor of the Deputy Administrator, National Preparedness. Okay. Morgue procedure. Sir, today marks the second time this year when I have been prevented from doing my job following an attack on Sarif Industries. If there exists some question about my skill level, my ability to be discreet, or the way I ran my lab, I demanded to be brought to my attention immediately. Professional courtesy requires a proper explanation. Okay. Query Zeki Sanders, Elgato Ezekiel Sandoval, 1990, Los Angeles, CA. Polo and section 3 siblings, 5'10". Okay, features: Hispanic, missing left eye, military tattoos including USMC sigil. USMC Afghanistan, wounded, medical discharge, re-enlisted under recycled military program. Okay, attack on civilian in remanded into medical custody, neuroprosthetic rehabilitation center near camp. Declared cured 6 months later and released. Criminal activity, leader of the anti-augmentation domestic terrorist group claiming responsibility for numerous acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, theft, arson, targets all associated with augmentation industry. MO attacks consistently improved empty buildings with minimal security personnel, no fatalities. Outstanding warrants. Should be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Over and on. Captain, due to the present sensitive context in our recommendation that case TA blah blah regarding the terrorist attack on Serif Industry be filled and closed ASAP. In our opinions, the conclusion proposed at this stage of the investigation are quite satisfactory. I have appointed a state medical examiner to perform the autopsies of the victims. This is a critical situation and we must try to keep the information contained as tightly as possible. I am certain you understand the public relations nightmare this incident implies and will act promptly and accordingly. Have your Mary assigned by the end of the day. Okay. I got all the information I need. Heart of steel in the dawn. The morning light through the window was rich like the color of autumn. Meredith lay in it, a snarl of sheets around her body, Jace's arm, the steel arm across her bare thighs like a discarded weapon. She traced up the cyberlint and across the place where metal met flesh, the seam of the joint rough and pain. Jace stirred and awoke, his scraggy face soft. What's wrong? Meredith felt a peculiar mix of sadness and elation, a tightness in her chest as if she were on the verge of tears. I was afraid you might hurt me. He was shocked. Mary, no, I would never. She wanted to look away, but she couldn't. I don't know what I'm feeling. He took her by the hand out of the bed, up across to the window. I do, he said, bringing her lips to his. Some romantic neuromancer novel. More chips laying around. Don't mind if I do. Did I disable the lasers? Those okay. What's in here?
We're gonna stay here until I get some answers, kid. We're talking about some serious fucking crimes.
Crimes? What are you talking about, man? My brother's missing and you want to charge him? Typical.
All right, let's try this again. From the top. When was the last time you saw Lucky, and who was he with?
I told you. It was like a week ago. We was hanging with some old friends.
Old friends. Right. Listen, we know you both used to run with the Motor City Bangers. We know Jason is still in deep, and we know he's into something.
Yo, you got all the answers. Why you bothering me?
Okay, smart mouth. How does AUG trafficking grab you, huh? Does that ring a bell? Maybe the DRBs are having a chat with your brother right now. What's the matter? Now you've got nothing to say? I've got all day, kid.
I wonder if I play a kill everything run on those two. Entire police station. Go away. doesn't care.
use a coffee right now. Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? Right. I just got off the phone with my mother from Florida. Confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it.
That's far enough. This is a restricted
Access
area.
denied.
Give yourself up.
I should get stuff that hacks faster.
Hello? Anyone there? That's far enough. This is a restricted area.
Don't I shoot you?
I see you! Give yourself up!
Didn't I shoot him? I don't wanna kill him. We'll have a nasty surprise when he wakes up. Okay. Close the door.
Now, before we get in touch with some of our attachés out in Australia, I have to reiterate something. I just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drills, folks. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps and springing up everywhere across the country and not even telling the parents. What are these drills? Well, they're taking
Access denied.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drills, folks. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps and springing up everywhere across the country and not even telling the parents. But what are these drills for? Well, they're to introduce them to the future. REX-84 is the future. The AX list is the future. They're saying, here you go, children.
How do I open this door?
Corruption, Teddy. This is what you get for demanding the truth, Georgie. This is what happens when you don't lie down and take it in the ass from the international banking cartel, Tracy, and you don't follow the biased doctrine of Picus and their slut puppet Eliza Kazan, Billy. That's right, Billy, you gullible little bastard. You will be put in a camp for an indeterminate amount of time, Billy.
Access granted.
Oh no, inventory is not full. That's a lot of money I'm leaving behind. Okay, hold on. Where's the carry? Stands here. What is left? Some shotgun. I can be back. Let's hide our traces. Sure.
We're asking questions and raising truth.
Is he still interviewing? Let me see. Yep. I won't go there. Hello.
Jensen,
You
what the hell
saw
are
me.
you doing here? Station's supposed to be off limits.
Yep, nothing happened in there.
Are you supposed to be here, sir? I thought the station had been locked down.
Nothing happened in there. Oh, I should go in here. Oh, I did already go. Okay. Like this. Easy. Okay, where am I? Oh, perfect. How do I get it down? Oh no, not perfect.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
Yes, you are. Okay, Sarif Industry in this incident report TA. Okay, case incident terrorist attack on Sarif Industries. Officer Gene Skrzewkowski is Polish. Confused witness detail. Apart from Sarif's chief of security who is still in critical condition in edit, and another lab technician who is lying in a deep coma in the same hospital, the only witness to the attack on Sarif who was left alive named Arthur is a tech named Arthur Hopkins. Something peculiar regarding the witness deposit of flag thereof. When we first got to the scene, Mr. Hopkins was waiting for us in the rec room near the labs. He was obviously in shock but was quite coherent and ready to give a clear description of the incidents. An emergency response team wanted to make sure his condition was stable before allowing us to interview him. When we came back after his checkup a few minutes later, he was incoherent and confused. He couldn't remember anything about the attack. We still haven't heard back from the ER team regarding this matter. Addendum, Captain Penn. This situation has been resolved with the medical team. Mr. Hopkins' condition has been validated. He suffered from a severe concussion. The matter is closed. Okay, another report. Terrorist attack. Officer Christopher Chase. Attackers are definitely professional. Did a quick rundown. There was no trace evidence found at what seemed to be the point of entry. The incident didn't last long, but the amount of damage was excessive. There were a large number of victims, and yet not many rounds were fired, and the accuracy was spot on. The attackers were probably armed men. This was the work of top-notch professionals. Tariff confirms that a new augmentation design was being tested just prior to the attack. but that the documentation itself was unharmed and no files related to it were stolen. The obvious motives here is theft and or corporate espionage, but why then destroy the facility and murder everyone? A competitor would no doubt benefit from such a catastrophe, but these measures were quite extreme, and to my knowledge this is an incident without precedence. I want to note here that I've brought this matter up to Lieutenant Ashbrook on multiple occasions with no concrete results. Okay. This is the autopsy. Named Megan Reed, 32, female, O positive, lone, preliminary note. I have been appointed by the state to perform autopsies on the remains of multiple victims of the attack on Sarif Industry. This is due to the critical nature of the incident and the need for the State Department to be fully aware of every detail without going through an endless array of bureaucratic forms and requests. This is in no way linked to the competence of local ME Dr. Gerald Campbell and shouldn't be interpreted as such. Fine diagnosis. Vertebral injuries, vertebrae in the neck area are displaced. Abrasion in the bone consists of severe and sudden stress of pressure. Ligature strangulation, abrasion found in the neck area, hard to clearly verify due to the severe burns, but throat seems crushed. Severe burns, extreme severe burns, accelerated residue, absence of fumes, toxicology report, clinico-pathological correlation. Cause of death is quick and intense snapping of the neck, vertebrae combined with crushing pressure. Body was likely burned after the subject was deceased. Dr. Anna Hall. Incident: terrorist attack on Sarif Industry headquarters. Office of death: Jean, probable use of unidentified high-tech compound. While examining the crime scene, Detective Hayward and I both noticed that the area covered by the attack seemed abnormally damaged, burned to a degree that could not be explained by a normal fire or the use of any known explosives. It was the same for all the recovered victims' body. Residue analyzed by forensic lab officers on the scene likely come from a high-tech accident of unknown nature. It seems the lab's equipment and victims were deliberately burned to an excessive degree. The most obvious conclusion is that this was done to eliminate all possible trace evidence, but it just feels odd, like something is off. Yep. The code, so let's hack it.
Access denied.
Damn it. I used all my stuff on that stupid container and I can't even go in.
Access granted.
What's this bracelet? What does it do? Is it a quest? Oh, I have a bracelet. This item is automatically equipped. A Reed family heirloom. This bracelet was passed down to Megan by her grandmother. But as still popularly called a flash drive, this portable device actually uses spintronic technology, no store massive amount of data. This one contains the security footage. Brian Tyndall. Okay. Alright, let's read this. Megan Reed lab notes. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes. When I made that breakthrough in my research a couple of years ago, I never thought it would get this big. I thought it was an anomaly at first, but it became to genetics. What universal assemblers are to nanotechnology. We're talking about the holy grail of DNA here. Hell, this is Gregor Mendelberg. The thing is, I have to bury the truth, not the discovery, but how I reached my result. It's become harder lately. I betrayed someone I respected for the sake of my research. I wish I had the chance to fix it, but it got bigger than me, bigger than Serif. If this came to light, Serif Industries could be ruined. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired. I think I'll just wrap things up today. Was Serif trying to cover it? Interesting. Can I shut it down? No? Okay. Okay, so now I return. I'll be back at the police station. Oops. Is there an enhancement that affects me? Notice a sound. Reduce damage.
Interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can. But don't get your panties in a bunch we get hung up on. We detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal.
Down here.
Whoa, man! That's some get up you got. What you trying to
Why
hide?
don't you take a picture, asshole?
Behold the future, man. Those protesters just don't understand.
You know, I see a tight spot. I have to go. So maybe this is a way to go around like Batman.
Don't get involved in this, asshole! Get out of here! Don't get involved in this, asshole! Get out of here!
Involved in what? I don't know, involved in what? What do you mean? How do I get out of here? I'll be back, but not now. When the story tells me.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can, but don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. If we detect even the slightest suspicious fluctuation in signal, we have to shut you down. The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over. I'm sitting here, just me and my techie Steve in a sweaty, clammy, claustrophobic van, starting digipans to crash left and right in order to bring you this show via satellite.
No, I'm back in the police. see shiny. You know when I see shiny, I have to go in, right? Whenever I see shiny, I have to go in. Ooh. The music is from the first game. Inventory is getting on my nerves. How do I unlock this? I need one more point and I'll unlock it. Knock down multiple opponents at once may result in target falling unconscious. Okay, so this is a shotgun that's not lethal. Medium range, fully automatic lethal weapon. Lethal weapon. Okay.
Man, could I use a coffee?
Oh, why did you stop the music?
What are we talking about?
Jake Alexander.
Right. I just got off the phone with a mother from Florida who confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drills, followers. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to the secret camps, springing up everywhere across the country.
Access granted.
Nice, I got the nuke. The Ballers sub-officer, I have some info you might want to on our little DRB friends. I saw them stash some of the gats in a storage unit in the row. There's a top cat DRB lieutenant, one bad motherfucker with a shotgun. He got the code to that storage on one of them pocket bitches. One other thing, if you guys plan to raid the crib, you should be careful in the maintenance corridor between D-Row and the spot near Chiron building. They put some soldiers there. Now that's 2 tips. So I want twice my usual CI rate. If you fuck me over on this, you can forget my help in the future. Detective Jenny Alexander. Okay. You whoring now? Hey Jenny, I was walking around Grand River Road last Friday and I'm pretty sure I saw you on the corner there dressed as a lady of the night. What's up with that? You dropped the badge? Hope you kept the cuffs though. Anyway, hit me back, we'll have some lunch. Oh, now you want to have some lunch once you start holding. She's probably undercover, thanks. Yes, assume you were working undercover. If not, please disregard the invitation. Okay, he got me, okay. Okay, friend. You got me here. You got me. So, where does this lead? It's here. And what's here? See Wagner. Okay. Holy fuck. What the fuck is this? 1111, right? Yep.
Access granted.
Detective Chet Wagner. Okay, insight. Hello, Detective Wagner. I'm a colleague at the 76th Precinct, and it has come to my attention that you were one of the investigators on the Sarif Industries attack a couple months ago. I'm currently assigned to the Sarif manufacturing plant case. I'm sure you are aware of the recent attack. I'd really like to meet with you and get your input on your investigation. See if we can cross-reference evidence interviews. I'll be working to receive word from you. Cordially, Detective Fred Morse. Thank you. Just a quick message to thank you for your help in the Sarif Industries investigation. You helped us handle a delicate issue. We won't forget this. Ooh. Hello all. Homeland Security is finally ready to start its training course. So next week, every officer is going to have a one-on-one interview with Joseph Manderley to go in between. Each of you will be told shortly when your meeting is scheduled. These courses are mandatory, thank you. Got a problem. Fuck you, man, fuck you, he wrote. Are you fucking retarded? What? You also want to come paint a giant fucking billboards on my lawn that say I associated with drug dealers? I associate with drug dealers. They could be screaming my inbox, you dumb fuck. Never ever leave written evidence, stupid fucking bastard. Anyway, grow some fucking balls. Lobes, do I have to do everything? No. Yo man, we got a motherfucking problem, bro. Some of them cats we stomped near the turf in City A are still coming around. I thought we had a deal, man. I let you in on the profit, but you had to keep them fucks out my way, so I can make the extra cheese dealing with the stuff in the first place. Good top. Lots of money. Nice. I steal from dirty cops. And we go back in. Asleep. Missing person. I can't be the pocket. Close. How do you close it? I continue my way. And that's it. There's a person coming there.
Access granted.
Okay, another place to crawl. I need to go sell and come back. Ooh, shiny. I can't carry it. Yeah, I need to go sell. Definitely need to go sell. Here. Oh, hello.
It's this movie from the 1980s about this cop. He gets all shot up, he gets rebuilt as a cyborg.
Is that with Van Damme?
No, that's something else. I'm surprised you never heard of it. Takes place in the future Detroit.
I guess I'm just not into sci-fi.
You're living in a sci-fi. Go away.
What's this?
Shit. I'm out of here.
Nothing. What a night.
I am out of here. Back.
Don't take another step. Back away, now.
Look at this guy.
Hello.
I think we were just talking about you, pal.
Are you?
Nice digs. Hey, you ever heard of this 80s movie?
Yes, I have. Robocop.
break-in. Don't take another. Hold it right there.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't I turn off the camera? Well.
Jensen, what the hell are you doing here? The station's supposed to be off limits to all non-essentials. You don't even fucking work here anymore.
Okay, turn around. Good boy. Hey, quick.
A break-in. Hold it. That's
Okay, fine. Fine. Wanna do this? We'll do this. Actually, there's a camera there. No, we won't do this. I will be back. I will be back. Don't worry. Let me go sell everything and I'll be back for the main story later.
And closed the Broadview tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once.
Confirmed what most of us already know, but I want to share it with you anyway. They're doing drill swappers. FEMA is doing drills with our children and not even telling us. They're taking our kids to these secret camps, bringing up everywhere. Detective flag for a second. Forensics.
How do I go up?
Regrettable thing. Meet with David Seraph in person to offer my deepest.
Organization had received.
Let's go deliver, deliver my side quest, and that's it. I'll be back for the main quest. I cannot move this. Ladies of the night.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
If you ask me.
Have you found anything? Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all of Detective Chase's leads. You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first. I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good. So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan died?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me.
She will.
She will.
Motherly ties. Put the grieving mothers down to rest.
Thank you, Adam.
My ride was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna kill Gerald when I get home.
Where am I? Oh, Chiron building.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Sarah.
Before you ask, no. Your
Regardless,
mirror has
several
not been
violent
replaced,
skirmishes
Mr.
did
Jensen.
break out,
Oh,
but
this
no
is my
serious
apartment.
injuries were reported.
Is this my apartment?
Mr. Jensen, I fixed up your apartment real nice. That special request you asked for works like a charm.
Liberty in mind and body. Oh, they were so right when they decided to pick that name.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. I knew you and that Max were close, but I didn't realize you were that close.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I wanted to be reminded of what it was like to be with someone normal.
You were the one who wanted us to get enhanced. Now you're saying we're not normal anymore. Well, I'll try not to touch you too often with my cold, dead metal hand. Okay?
Fuck that bitch.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
I am home. Nothing new. That bab. What? What's bad crap? catch it while it's dropping? Yes, okay.
Equivocally, deplore the methods used by these hostile
Advanced clock building, ingenious mechanical devices, the automata of Al-Jazari. Al-Jazari's so-called elephant clock, conceived in 1206, was not only the first iteration of water-powered timepiece capable of accurately registering the hours of the day in their irregular length, but also first to utilize the aesthetic device of clockwork automata, a chirping bird and a human striking a cymbal. The length of the clock's hourly intervals could be programmed by the adjustment of a flow regulatory mechanisms. Al-Jazari's later design building on his work with hydro-powered automata and detailed in his writings appearing in his book of knowledge of ingenious mechanical devices would include the castle clock. This mechanism is widely regarded by many scholars as history's first programmable mechanical, analog computer system. And in addition to showing the passage of time, it also features a display of the celestial zodiac and the orbits of the sun and the moon. Interesting, I didn't know that.
Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation...
Okay, so this is my apartment. The apartment level in Deus Ex Original was one of my favorite missions ever. The intelligence circuit. Excerpt from a talk given by Hugh Darrow in the 2020 Human Plus conference in San Jose. We get carried away with the idea of bottling robot arms and legs to our fleshy torsos, but I firmly believe that the real core of what we can innovate lies within our meat. More specifically in our brains. Deep brain implants are the way in which the human machine can truly be supercharged. Consider our gray matter. Our neural DNA has been imprinted with a mammoth amount of information, allowing us to parallel process huge and complex data sets in quick order. But for all of that, our wet memory is patchy and sporadic. We lack the ability to communicate data in complete fashion. Though the use of cognitive enhancement implant providing nootropic stimuli, we are capable of creating a new level of neural synchrony that can effectively boost brain capacity, and via wireless data parsing subsystem, a form of radio telepathy, is a real and viable concept. Faster brains processing more data, reacting quicker, capable of streaming that data in real time to other similarly accelerated post-human. This is the real frontier. Nice. When memory becomes understandable, this will be a huge breakthrough. Sherry, mirror. Mr. Jensen, in respect to your latest reminder to have the mirror in your bathroom replaced, may I remind you once again that the item is on back order. The situation is out of our hand. No amount of pestering will make it arrive any sooner. And while on the subject, we are still unclear as to how precisely this mirror came to be damaged. Perhaps you can enlighten us? Thank you. Your dog. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in. But I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew you'd wake up, so didn't know what else to do. I'm really sorry. He was a sweet dog. Did you kill my dog? Hello Adam, this is just a quick note to welcome you to our new apartment on behalf of Serif Industries. If you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know and I will pass it to building manager. You will notice there is a hidey hole of sort building built into the wall. The code for it is 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, I have a backup. Mr. Serif does also, but try to reach me first. The lease is for a year and has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. I wish you many happy years in your new home. Athena Margulies. Okay. What? Did she kill my dog? Did that bitch kill my dog? And the mirror was broken. Did I break it? So, okay, I have a... It's a nice apartment. Not bad.
Meet with David Seraph in person.
Okay, where's the hall? I don't see it. To the wall. Built into the wall. Which wall?
United in their cause to find a common ground. Should that day ever come to pass, one cannot help but wonder if millionaire Darrow.
Which wall? Oh, there it is. What the hell? Where did it open? Where did the secret stash open?
Permission to gather in protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview Tunnel. Perhaps they feared what might happen once the hostage situation at Seraph Industries resolved.
Mr. Armor
Regardless,
piercing.
several violent skirmishes
Okay,
did
leave
break
it.
out.
I'll be back after I sell. I will be back. Alright, I guess I'll stop here. Next time I'm gonna sell all my stuff, deliver the last side mission, and go back to the police station to loot everything again, and then go sell, and then can continue the main story. Okay, that was it. Let me save.